When I was at my worst, I think I would have done anything for the pain to stop. I have immune-mediated small fiber neuropathy, so what that basically is my immune system is attacking my nerves. It basically felt like my body was on fire. I mean, I don't even know if you can describe it as living. It was just kind of more surviving at that point. Over the course of a year and a half, I went from specialist to specialist, basically pleading for any doctor to help me. Finally, I was able to get into a university hospital, and I was able to meet my current doctor, and meeting her was like a breath of fresh air. I had this diagnosis. She had mentioned a treatment, which is called intravenous immunoglobulin, which is an infusion basically collected from plasma blood. It's very expensive. I remember thinking, I can finally have my life back. Like, this is my opportunity to reclaim my life. So the biggest barrier that stood between me and receiving IVIG was my insurance company. The terminology that they like to use is not medically necessary. We appealed after appeal. I think my rheumatologist first tried to get IVIG. They denied that right off the bat. Then my neurologist tried to get IVIG. They denied multiple times. We eventually ended up taking it to the State Corporation Commission, which is my state's administrative agency that's responsible for oversight of these insurance companies. Rather than listening to the informed judgment of my doctors, I think I had 4 total recommending IVIG for me. They ruled in favor of the insurance companies. I just feel like my opportunity to live was taken away from me, and I couldn't for the longest time understand why anyone would condemn me to a life of pain. My parents suggested, and my doctor also thought this was a good idea, what if we paid out of pocket a 3-month trial to see whether or not we could show that IVIG was helping your condition, and let's document that over the next 3 months. Within the first few treatments, my pain dramatically diminished, and I felt much better. I actually felt like my old self again. And with each treatment, progressively, I felt more and more alive. 8 months of treatment, 8 months of my symptoms getting progressively better. My doctors have all said, wow, Sheldon, you really are doing a lot better. $80,000 subtracted from my parents' retirement account. My parents tell me that my health is priceless. I don't know if I believe them, but I am nonetheless grateful for them. After my doctor submitted her most recent appeal, along with my pain journals, we received the news that the State Corporation Commission had overturned my insurance company's denial. I felt great. Like I felt like, I was on top of the mountain. I felt like me and my mom were hugging, my dad were hugging. We were all happy. My dad said this was the happiest moment of his life. It was probably the happiest moment of my life. It felt great, until it didn't feel great. My parents wanted to celebrate. I wanted to celebrate, but like on the back of our minds was the looming thought, in 2 months, I'm gonna have to change insurance again and go through this entire process over again. And this is a process I would not wish on my worst enemy. So in sharing my story today, I hope it really resonates with others. I know certainly there are others like me who've had similar experiences. I hope it shows how truly unjust the system is. I hope it shows that this is a system intentionally designed to cut costs, designed to deter you and me from knowing our rights and appealing the denials. In telling my story, I hope it resonates with others and sheds light on the injustices of a system rigged to benefit for-profit health insurance companies and their insatiable greed.